Hey guys, Reese here and welcome back to my channel. So, as a fellow YouTube connoisseur, I spend a lot of time watching YouTube videos, maybe researching for my own channel, related to real estate and finance. And the other day, I stumbled across a newer YouTube channel, the Ryan Pineda Show. He started a channel around the same time I did and has since blown up. It's incredible. Now, for those of you that don't know Ryan Pineda, he films content related to finance and real estate just like me, but he's a successful flipper in his market. He has a brokerage, he has an accounting firm, a lot of different businesses going all at once here. And I really like his content. I've watched a lot of his videos, and by watching a lot of his content, I've learned one key thing that I can implement in my businesses, in my life, to really blow up my success as well. And man, this one thing that Ryan does really well, I am just completely failing at, unfortunately. So by implementing this, it'll have a dramatic change in my life and my business. So guys, if you want to know exactly what I'm failing in and what Ryan Pineda does so well, stick around to the end of this video today. It's going to be a good one. And in the meantime, go ahead and like this video and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and drop me a comment. I'd love to chat with you guys. I respond to everyone, and I look forward to learning more about you guys and who my subscribers are. So thank you so much, guys. Let's dive right into it. So that one thing I noticed about Ryan Pineda pretty much right away is he puts out a video a day, 5 days a week. And these are high quality videos. These aren't filmed on a phone, thrown together, no editing, upload it right from your phone. These are edited, high quality background music, text overlays, really nice videos. And all while he's running a flipping business that does 100+ flips a year. He has an accounting firm specializing in real estate accounting. He has an education company and, a brokerage selling real estate. A lot of stuff going on all at once. And I start to think to myself, how can somebody do all this when I feel strapped after doing YouTube real estate investing and selling real estate? What's going on here? And the one thing he does super well that allows him to do this is as soon as he gets something up and running, he replaces himself in that business with somebody much better than him. And see, this is that key attribute that keeps a lot of small businesses small. A lot of self-employed people stay self-employed as the only employee and therefore never grow to a big sustaining business. I started my YouTube channel while I was still working full-time for Nationwide as a computer engineer. While doing that, was also managing renovations, doing a little of the work myself as well on the properties. I was managing my tenants, property managing. I was selling real estate part-time. A lot of stuff going on all at once. And I kept all of these tasks for myself. Every new thing I brought on into my life was a new job. It wasn't a new business. And the interesting thing to see here is that many successful people actually still struggle with this. You see a lot of successful YouTubers, especially in the finance space, that as they become successful, they make a lot of money on YouTube, they have to drop the things that made them successful in the first place, whether that's selling real estate, investing in real estate, because those, things that made them successful are no longer as profitable as YouTube. And so because they keep a job and not a business, they have to ditch everything else. If they implemented procedures and brought on employees, they could keep doing those profitable things aside from YouTube. So for example, editing can be done by an editor. If you're making a lot of money on YouTube, you can start getting rid of some of these tasks that take the most time. Scripting, researching, and filming, that can all be done by you. So it's personal, the content's personal, it's your own opinion. However, get rid of everything after that, and there goes 5-10 hours of video that you just removed from your schedule by bringing one person on to help. And this is what I've started to implement to help me achieve my goals much quicker. So a couple videos ago, I posted my 2021 goals. And yes, this video came late in February, but better late than never. And I highly recommend you watch that video. Up here, I'll tag it. But if you haven't, my 4 goals of 2021 were I wanted to sell gross $150,000 of real estate. I want to post 100 videos to my YouTube channel. I want to buy 10 more units of real estate, and I want to start planning a bar that I want to open in 2 to 3 years from now. That's a big goal of mine. And when you start to look at all these different goals, I realize I'm not going to have enough time to get all this done. Maybe if I focus on 1 or 2, I can get those done. But all 4, something's going to fall through the cracks if it's just me. And so I've started to implement these key things that Ryan Pineda has done so well. And that is, editing and posting that video to YouTube, making a thumbnail, that takes the most time. So I've had a buddy help me with that. He edits the videos now. That removes 10 to 15 hours a week from my schedule. That opens up time for me to now pursue sales more and make that gross commission that I'm trying to achieve in 2021. And now by taking that off my plate as well, I've now opened up time to script and film better videos and consistently do 2 videos a week, which I haven't done well so far. For real estate sales, I have 2 virtual assistants that work 17 hours a day, 7 days a week. And they handle the kind of monotony that goes on as a real estate agent, where I can get that off my plate and focus on providing great customer service to my clients and finding great deals for them and making money. They handle everything from timelining my deals, handling payout procedures, handling just paperwork, things that I really shouldn't be doing. And that way I can make more money, deliver better service, and do this all while reducing my time, in the office doing paperwork or, that stuff I shouldn't have to be doing. Now, all of this has definitely been difficult. None of this is free, right? By bringing these people on, now I'm paying, $1,000 a month maybe between the VAs and the video editing. It's a lot of money. And that can be a little stressful too. And so what I've determined to help me, grow my businesses and turn them into businesses and not just all self-employed jobs is I make about $1,000 a month from my cash flow on my rental properties. That cash flow, instead of being money to pay me, will now continually go into my businesses to fund people helping me with the work. And the hope is, as I acquire more units this year, that 3rd or 4th goal is to buy 10 more units of rental property. That should add another $2,000 to $3,000 of cash flow maybe. Well, that'll fund bringing on an administrative assistant, bringing on somebody else to help me grow my businesses. However, I wouldn't know I needed to do this without first setting those long-term, goals and writing them down on paper. And that's so important that I found out, as I used to keep them in my head. And as I worked through the year working on my goals, I'd realize I'm not going to get this. I'm just going to scrap that one because I don't have enough time. I'll do it next year. But if I had them written down on paper, I knew, hey, I'm hitting these goals. What do I need to do to get there? Well, then I'd realize I don't have nearly enough time. Let's bring people on to help me achieve my goals. So with that said, thank you for watching this video. Thank you, Ryan, for making great content and so I can learn from you as a successful entrepreneur. I never claimed to be a really great entrepreneur. I'm a guy in his mid-20s trying to become a millionaire by 30 and experimenting and learning as I go. So thank you so much, guys, for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Drop some comments down below, like this video if you did, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I really appreciate you all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.